Alright, welcome. I cannot hear myself because I have muted myself. And there we go. Right, welcome back to Star Rail. It's been a few weeks. But I figured it's now a good time to maybe catch back up. Probably not, but I guess we will see. Either way, welcome back to Star Rail. Target for today will be to continue on with the 3.1 story. Yes, I am still a year behind, literally, but either way. But yeah, welcome back to Star Rail. Now, once again, disclaimer. I am still on my old PC, and I'm gonna be on that one for a few more weeks, because latest update I personally have is basically simply that apparently my motherboard has been sent back to the manufacturer. So presumably it's gonna take a moment until I will actually get it. So yeah. Either way, so for the time being, I'm gonna be back on my old PC, hopefully without too many issues. There's currently just as I wanted to start, it might have been looks like we might be heading into a bit of a thunderstorm, so hopefully everything's gonna be fine. I will have to say maybe things are gonna go haywire, but I don't know. Either way, so yeah, Star Rail, intention will be to continue with the entire 3.1 story, not today obviously, but over the next 3 weeks. Intention is to get through this next story mission. The I don't know what the title again was. What was it? Yeah, this thing, like subjugate and so on. The intention will be to complete that during the next few weeks. How long that'll take? I don't know. I do not know. So we'll just have to see how it's gonna go. But either way, I believe we will get a bit of a story recap, luckily, as we begin the story. So let's just have a look. This is where we left off the last time around, where Phanion has started his trial, and for some reason Marge has become ice. So I guess we'll just continue.
With all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
I guess it's technically been taking several weeks. Don't worry, have faith in Phanion. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. It feels like we've already waited for 42 days. Yeah, I wonder where that number is coming from, considering the usual update. Update cadence is like 6 weeks. Actually, let's go for that.
How did you even arrive at that number?
I guess you don't know.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phanions' voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
That's just the settings. Never mind.
Wait.
I was like, oh wait, hang on. Do we have like some info here? But nope.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence.
I thought we'd get some kind of recap, but I guess not.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, Mydei.
Sounds like he's... what's going on? We need to stop the trial now. Are you going to leave Phanion to die? Let's ask what's going on.
Pull him out when something goes wrong.
Which I guess is happening right now.
You, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
Or at least that's what it sounds like, that things are going wrong.
But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. Alright then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That
I
might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest
whatever, what's the worst that could
misjudgment, misstep
happen?
or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mydei.
It's fine, we've got this. Exactly, no way I'm getting involved. Can't we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Things have taken a critical turn.
I
especially
guess
so
we
with
have,
Phanions'
like,
life on
I
the
don't
line.
know.
Of course, we
I
namelessly
mean, how
do
many
what is
people are
necessary.
there? Like, a
How should we
bunch?
help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phanion. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mydei.
Thank you both for your valor.
So, we're gonna be helping
Time to get
them.
to work then. Let me have the
You're thinking
honor of
about it. I guess we left, the
taking the
time
lead
to
in
pause,
this battle.
interestingly. Wait, I'm a little surprised there wasn't a recap, because I thought I saw at least one on the wiki that there might be, but I guess not. I accidentally skipped it. That could also have been a thing, but either way, I feel like I know still what's been going on.
May that warrior be safe from harm.
So we'll just
When you are
continue
ready,
on.
I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
There's not much I can do. I'm gonna be staying with. Oh, hang
Our
on.
Reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of highest.
I did not
Please close your
realize
eyes and
I
hold your
would
breath.
suddenly have a team member.
They once kept
Did he
the fate
replace
of this
Acorn?
world,
That would
and
suck.
many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife.
That
They
would
now
actually
seek
suck
to
because I
venture
didn't
deep
see
into the
which
trial
one
of
was
divinity and
replaced.
prove their will to
I
destroy
hope it
our
was
enemies.
Silver Wolf because
as
she's the
foretold by
most
the
useless
prophecy.
character on the team currently.
When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior,
But I guess we'll have to
the
see.
heat
I
and impact
guess
will
we'll
leave
have to
behind
see.
scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
And they're gone.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls
So
fallen to
I
this realm,
guess
and
this
warriors
version now,
in
or
decay.
this story currently mostly consists of
Follow me
trying to help
into the mist
Phanion.
of flames. Come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Yeah, I believe if I recall correctly, the main goal of the Amphoreus story would be to retrieve all of the lights, basically. And there we go. Seems like
What's the
we're in the
matter?
city,
Surprised?
but at their time?
Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
So you did this? Let's go look for Phanion. Why is it just you? Where's Sun Hang?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays. Huh.
Right.
The greatest
So-
fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So,
It was Acorn.
this is what he fears the...
Right. We're gonna be... I hope we're gonna be able to redo this.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
They
Okay.
now seek
No reset, because I would like to redo that, please. Thank you.
I'll reinforce.
Right. I guess I clicked too fast through the window because I assumed, well, it's just gonna be my team that I always used. Right, I believe. Yep, there we go.
The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
A disaster for Akama. So much for the king of those outlanders.
Notably, they're looking at us. Can't go this way, we can't go that way either. Conveniently blocked off.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
It's supposed to mean blood. Oh, I assume I
Tell
need to
me
attack
your
this
name,
guy.
brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than
So
your
we
name.
basically joined in while they were fighting. I was expecting that we'll have to fight
Despicable Akaman.
against someone
Valorous
specifically,
death
but
before glorious return.
I wasn't expecting us to
Kremnoan
actually
spirit always
join
watch over
in
me.
a fight. In a bigger one,
Foolish
that is.
brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldier, watch on and wait for the trial. Oh, right. Let's do that. I don't know if that'll help us. That's
You
a good
are- Oh.
if that's a good idea.
So the alpha brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this
Like,
pathetic
I don't know
warrior
if this
of
would
yours
have
the
actually
first
done a
sacrifice.
change in what we're seeing right now. Doubt it.
Mydei, my king, avenge me.
And I don't think that did a difference.
Is this?
You're next.
And that's probably not a good sign. Nah, I don't think that's a good sign. Right. Our first fight for this mission.
Bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Which to be honest, I don't know how to play Mydei, so I guess Mydei, sorry. I guess we'll find out. I would like some health, to be honest, but either way, maybe we'll do this.
Stand still.
Yes, please. We're gonna use that moment for Hakon Ultimate. I'm just gonna put it somewhere that hopefully makes sense. You know what?
Use all your might.
That'll hopefully be fine. Okay, 1 down, 2 down. And we have 2 left, which... Actually, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do this. There we go. Battle over. First battle completed for this mission.
Absurd. I know this Akaman.
Hi,
Strife
racial
contorted
minor.
an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Phanion. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
We haven't seen him yet. We don't actually know what's happened to him yet. Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonus?
It certainly had his name on.
Not you too, Cartonus.
Nothing. Try to communicate. With who? With who, actually? I guess this guy. Oh, never mind. The guy that... No. This person. A sharp bronze spear had torn through the tendons in her arm, leaving it hanging lifelessly, like a shattered wine jug abandoned by the roadside. As the soul ebbed away, darkness veiled her eyes. I guess she has died. Oh, even more.
Please accept my offering, Nicanor!
Nah, how about no? This person is consumed by a frenzy of slaughter, oblivious to your presence. No one else around? No. Looks like they're killing each other there, which is, I feel like strange, but let's see.
Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my
I mean,
life,
Mydei pretty much, I guess, said it. That kind of, I guess, is what everybody's cry is. It's taking over, it seems.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Phanion is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave! Get out of Okima!
So this guy at least seemingly is not willing to share info.
Of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory,
Unless
alone.
Phanion is outside of this city. That, I guess,
sickness.
could be a thing.
It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable.
I would hope that Mydei is at least able to control himself. Hopefully.
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonus. Look out!
A long narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonus. Maybe we'll run into him.
Nice move.
Oh, is it Danhang? It is. Okay, there we go. Danhang question mark? Are you the real Danhang? Are we up to against Danhang's apparition this time?
I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters?
I don't know. How would I even remember that? Forget it, just kill me, alright? Yeah, I do. I even wouldn't know.
That sounds like something the real you would say.
Interesting way to test.
So,
what would have happened if I...
What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
Interesting. We didn't see anything.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious
I guess we don't
one,
really
right?
have a past. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't.
What do you think?
Right? We do not. Because I think, yeah, I believe we didn't have any memories
This
once
might
the
not
game
be a single
started.
person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Phanion has never met.
Oh, that was the guy then earlier then.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means we'll be able to find Phanion here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. A Let's first follow the sound
I
of
feel like the
battle to
entire
its
city's
source.
probably involved. But then, after
The
that,
battle cries
hopefully not much.
seem to be getting a lot louder.
I have a feeling
What are we
someone
getting
is
in?
manipulating this battlefield. Someone who might not be Phanion.
I agree.
Right. Well,
Find your friends in hell.
no, I won't. Well, time to find out. And well, look at who there is.
Cursed brutes. Just as I thought. This is where the
That
battle
would be
cries were
the
coming
Strife
from.
Titan. Or I guess,
The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
oh. We weren't even inside.
What's wrong with you two?
I've met that warrior before. It's Knael. There is his name. An incarnation of Nikador. Or is it?
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
I mean, I guess if it's his trial, that would probably make sense.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Phanion.
Great.
But I felt
Let's
like
cut to the
Phanion
chase,
was
then.
more grey.
Hand over that poor excuse
little-
for a sword master.
But I guess
Done
lighter
with
grey,
this
which I
farce.
guess is white.
No.
Let me guess we'll have to find him ourselves.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Who? This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Won't you go easy on us? We traveled together before, remember. No, I don't think he's gonna leave us off easy.
One who has fallen. Phanion failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths.
I
of his
don't
heart,
find in this. I
and
don't think
fought
Phanion
with
is gone.
exceptional valor, though he
He's
eventually
probably still
succumbed to
around.
the brutal
Question is
onslaught.
just where.
I have since brought him to the rear battleground and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Why does it sound like he could never get out?
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight
So I
you're
mean, I
looking
guess we'll
for,
have to fight
then you will
against
get one Titan.
Nikador now?
Put you to rest
Or-
once
or
more
what is this gonna
with
lead
my
to?
curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Why do I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the witch is
Don't
getting
you
red.
dare speak of her.
Please don't go crazy.
She challenged the former Kremlin's
I would prefer if you did not.
even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation
Yeah,
of strife.
please.
How dare you talk about her past?
I guess he's found a way to annoy him, or to trigger him.
This nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Your hatred
I
is
feel
as
like
clear as
probably
day,
not.
my words must have stung you deeply. But thanks
And
to
why
you,
does this look like
I have also...
Mydei is about to have to fight against like 100 people at once.
This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of
I'm getting the vibe that we are completely headed into that direction.
This is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good thing.
Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
Would be a little problematic if Mydei gets. I mean, I guess that would be one way to distract
that former king.
Nikador, but I am not confident in this.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me, or lose yourself in the fight.
But yeah, we're definitely heading into a fight. I mean, these thingies are showing up, so 100% we are about to fight. I guess we're not gonna be fighting against Nikador itself or himself.
You, the successor of Grandos.
But here we go.
I knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
Question is, well, how difficult will this fight be?
Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you're worthy of this power.
Right, 3 rounds. Okay, there we go. Well, they appear to be normal enemies, so presumably we'll have an easy time to get through this.
This is the power you desire.
1 down already, 2 down. Oh, but he's getting low in health, but that's probably not a good thing.
You don't look so good.
That's why I'm trying to delay that.
I can't die.
Does he like...
But thanks.
True, what does he do? I guess consumes HP. Okay, that explains it. And how does he get HP back? Because that does not restores HP. Okay, got it.
Time to move.
Got it. So his skills consume HP, but his ultimate grants it. So he's he's I guess similar to Blade on that front.
Face me. This raging power. I can hardly contain it. Forever doomed.
Good times never last. Time to say
next time we get to the ultimate, I'll probably do a brief moment of just single speed. Just to have a look at the ultimate. Not entirely sure when it'll show up. Okay, we're gonna have to focus this guy. I see. Right. Let's go with... Yeah.
May as well kill 'em all.
I know you can't die, but I'd rather not have you die regardless, because I'm pretty sure you'll still die once we hit 0. Right, so...
Stand still.
I mean, I guess he has a ton of health, so I maybe not, but I would not risk it. Right, so, question. Actually, do you see... Skill here? We can use the ultimate. We definitely needed to use the ultimate. Now I can use Acorn's ultimate, which should get rid of this guy. Okay, maybe not that much, but at least breaks him. So that's probably fine.
Say bye to breathing.
See, there we go.
unknown.
How noisy.
How did... Oh, that because that wasn't the ultimate. Right, let's have a look at Mydei's ultimate.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
And there we go.
Boom.
So I believe Mydei and Trian, I think was the name, or Tribbie or whatever. Those are the characters that were added this version, or 3.1 when this version came out, or this story came out. Right. I don't know. Let's go with this. I don't know if I do Mydei anything.
Thanks.
I don't know if I hurt Mydei by doing this. Is chances? I don't know. I'm not sure. But either way.
Watch out!
Found you.
I was expecting us to have to look for him a ton while longer. I'm surprised it's already done. I'm actually surprised. Sometime later. How did this go so fast? I was expecting us to have to struggle again to find him or something.
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phanion gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phanion must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Right, we briefly saw this in the last mission, right? Let's see, is this Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Neos mentioned it before.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysoseers, because he was also pinning his hopes on us to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Could you tell us more about this Black Tide?
Yes, please do.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity.
Death, strife, and trickery.
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to
Interesting.
Nikedor, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide.
But
perhaps that is also why Lord Phanion threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
So I thought they were like behind the Black Tide and they were supposed to fight against it as well?
But now,
confusion noises.
we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of...
Okay, no, it's separate, I guess, but it appeared that it's alongside them. But the Strife Titan still needs to fight against it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I understand that.
Aglaya,
to be honest.
What should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mydei, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Well, I guess we at least know the enemy, which is the Black Tide. But I'm confused about this dry thing. Like, we're on which side? Is this on? I'm not sure. And what are you? Activate fragments of recollection. A crystal floats by silently in mid-air. Goodness knows when it first appeared. In the next second, a strange feeling spreads across your chest, like a racing tide smacking you in the face. You remember everything you experienced in Amphoreus and those non-existent memories that you witnessed there. When the tide of memory subsides, you discover a few shattered crystal shards lying motionlessly in your hand, clear and bright. This is a gift of destiny. What do we have here? You can recall the life you led with Dunhang and Amphoreus and convert them into a fixed amount of memory crystal shards. Refreshes at the beginning of each week. I mean, I've got to be able to do something with them, I guess. I just don't know what. But that is rather interesting, I would argue. Right. There might be a moment where I'll have to go on a quick break, but apparently the time is not yet. So, let's, I guess, continue on.
An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together?
A Stellaron, an Eon, Leviathan, a Cosmic Beggar Octopus, a Stellaron.
That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Amphoreus, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphoreus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans
that's
or
also
the
an interesting thing,
Black
right?
Tide.
Like, why?
None
How?
of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization.
There's gotta be some info to that as well.
There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just... If the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now. But that isn't the case.
The voice of the Stellaron, the Antimatter Legion, the Stellaron Hunters.
That's what I was thinking too. From past
experience,
Stellaron
Hunters don't necessarily have to be
able
around.
to resonate with other Stellarons, but we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path.
Should be surprising. No sweat, the Trailblaze can tackle even 10 paths if it must. It could be an all-star cast. Who knows, maybe Aquilles behind it. Okay.
It's good to be motivated, at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance.
Yeah, and we still don't have contact to the Express or anything like that, which is concerning. But either way, we'll be switching to Mydei's POE. At the same time, on the other side of the Armorial Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right. You're a little quiet, though.
Yeah, I think he's like trying to look tough.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's all right. Being straightforward suits you better.
Still, the question is, what
Actually,
are we, or like, what's
there's
happening?
something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Also, still with the bolded weed, by the way.
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
Why is...
What do you mean?
What does it mean?
Aglaya knew that Phanion might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
Interesting.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
Interesting, though.
The downfall of strife.
That makes me think that you can't trust anyone.
The Circes and Ornyx are also impacted. Ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
That... Okay, so is
do not hold the key to completing the trial.
like what it kind of feels like
I wish to conquer
Aglaya
that
and
fear.
Co. basically
the
threw
assistance of my
Phanion
fellow
under the bus.
criminals.
So I would not trust any of them now. First, I mean, if you could, if you are able to already,
Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long. I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Tribbios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again
becoming
later.
the king, or like.
I'll be back.
But yeah, I'm getting the vibe. Oh, I now realize what D is. I guess this is their
Regardless
short
of what
for
happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Still,
person I'm
I don't know
looking
what's
for
up
is
with the
probably in the
bold,
hot bath. I should go take a look.
all the time.
Billowing steam all.
Give me one moment, please.
Always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Right, I'm gonna have to go on a quick break to take care of live coverage, but don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in just 3 minutes' time. Alright, welcome back to Star Rail. We're continuing on with the main story of version 3.1 back in Amphoreus. And we're supposed to go to the bath. Although not the way that I was expecting to. I thought we'd be going into like the big one, but I guess... What was that? Oh, I guess I never
Take it.
collected that
And buy
chest.
some new armor for your tribe. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Well, who knows? Speak with the missing, playing children.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about kids on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
Next to the parts next to it,
My dad
right?
is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in
So
the
what
God
are
Shield
we now
Brigade.
running
We
into?
used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archiman.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
You know, generally I wouldn't complain about that. I feel like.
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
I mean, Mydei said,
You know where Crateros is?
oh, Mydei, sorry.
happen to be looking
Mydei
for
said it
him.
was dangerous. I guess it could be, but you know, I probably wouldn't worry too much about
Come
it.
to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Lea when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Lea was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
What is suddenly up with the background noise?
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over.
I-
Head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths
I don't
again.
think that background noise is
Wait, Your Highness!
sounds good, or
Is there something else?
like that sounds like a monster is basically hiding
I heard
here.
you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Not quite.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Occamans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own
I guess
eyes.
Mydei is now trying to
How,
damper
then,
expectations.
is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Oh.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That is interesting.
The time has not yet arrived. But
So,
young men of
I
Kremnos,
guess it
heed
looks
my
like...
command.
I mean,
Turn to your
Kremnos
parents
kids,
at once.
oh sorry,
Here on, you
kids
are to
from the
dedicate
city
yourselves
have
to
issues with the
rigorous
Kremnos
training and a
kids.
healthy diet.
Interestingly
You must not
enough.
neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
I'm a little surprised by that,
Only
but
by following this path can you be deemed
at
worthy
the same time,
of
am I really
returning home.
surprised? I do not know.
Yes, Your Highness!
It does give
Future
us some
of Kremnos.
backstory.
I should find Krateros.
The steam here is so strong, it's like a barrier. I can't even touch any of the water. But I'm still not giving up on my chance to take a bath. Here I am, a tiny butterfly powering in the wind. Right, look for Krateros. I mean, I feel like
There
feel
he
like
is.
that did not
Is he
sound right
engaged in a
just now.
debate with that foolish lion?
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
What's up with these guys?
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
What are they trying to do?
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
Just this once, right. I feel like this guy is maybe fearing us. Right.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
Someone's nervous.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten
How
to
would
the
you even
best
be able
part
to
yet.
tell that?
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping.
It's like they're, for now, just casually chatting.
Well, if it isn't Lord Mydei.
As Mydei joins in.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mydei. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Well, that's one easy way to talk about them.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Goodbye.
So, how in the world did
Rex Leo
get mounted on the wall? Keep up
with
with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Kratos!
Man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Seems like the son of Gorgo has a poor sense of direction, huh?
Oh. Nice one. That's kind of funny. I thought we continue this way, and no. That was the wrong way, and the game called me out for that. That's funny. Either way, follow Kratos into a quiet corner while there. Actually, we could.
Don't
maybe.
fall behind now, unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Is this? What the hell?
We're almost there.
What was that about? Also, I'm having insane frame drops right now. Not sure why.
Why have you stopped?
This
That's
is a
a
nice
good
spot
question.
for a private chat.
What do you mean with private chat? What is happening?
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Okay, seems to have fixed itself now. We'll have to watch out. Oh, are we going to be?
What are you up to?
We're going to be hitting them, aren't we?
Someone help me!
Yep.
Some
There we
privacy
go.
at last.
That's one way to get rid of the problem.
So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
Yeah, because Phanion
In
was
other
the one that
words,
tried to go
You
inside,
did
but
entertain
ended
the
up
thought
failing.
of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time.
Right, he's very clearly
If they ever
blaming
learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so
Mydei
much is
for
actually toying with
seemingly
the notion
giving
of
up
stepping down.
his people.
Think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed
Which
mother,
I
Mydei.
guess I would see that. I see where that's coming from.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mydei? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
So hang on, so Mydei
That was merely the final outcome.
Okay.
Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall
I mean, they had to
is
leave
none other than the strife we speak of.
their
The
original
quest for glory,
hometown for a
the
reason.
tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
Is it?
I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name.
To be fair, I'm actually curious on how this how this would continue if I guess Mydei was supposed to always take it on, and now he didn't.
Withholding my loyalty, mighty most.
But Aglaia and Co. basically tried to force him to take it either way.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
I feel like this is gonna be difficult for Mydei to resolve.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities.
I feel like this might go the way that Mydei
should never dwell amidst its prey.
May no longer be part of the Kremnos.
Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire
I mean, I guess we're only really talking to Kratos about this, right? But it's starting to feel like that this drive tide is obviously all they're about, basically.
This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Here. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Looks like Gorgo was already expecting that Mydei might not follow it. I guess so.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke.
I feel like that's
in
an
my eyes.
interesting point, though,
Glorify
by the way.
it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
Enough with your words!
So, basically,
Kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit
sounds
the crown
like
only
Gorgo
after
was
plucking
already
it from the
expecting
lifeless
it,
body of his father?
that Mydei might not follow the Kremnos way.
But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all!
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold! If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
British. I guess those two Gorgos are different Gorgos.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear
unless they're now
and prove your
mixing
mettle.
names.
Understood.
People have said that following Amphoreus is a little bit difficult. I feel like we can kind of see, we can kind of start to see it in 3.1.
Stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? Too.
That's gonna be Mydei, isn't it?
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival.
I feel like I'm struggling to understand this.
Mighty Mouse.
But I feel like they're basically throwing him to die right now.
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
It sounds like that I would be throwing him down
with the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mydei, my son. They all tell me to forget.
Oh.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is
I feel like
no
I'm struggling with this section here.
Then
I'm struggling to understand this a little bit.
And smash it to pieces!
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. Although I don't think it was confirmed that this would be Mydei's father, right? From the title descriptions, it's at least looked like it was basically the mother and I guess the king at that time. Anyway, let's continue. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd probably retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm. Yet a chill from the river of souls wafted by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Best to open your eyes just in case. I have the feeling that someone is apparently staring at us. Just casually.
Mister, you're awake.
No wonder I felt a chill cast rise. Why does life slumber? Why are you here? I don't even know what this question is supposed to mean.
Is the room too cold?
I don't know.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift?
I'm glad you're in good spirits.
Should I be
Alright,
concerned
let's
about
set
a
off.
gift? Right, Nameless Recollection. The Crown Prince of Kremnos revealed the past in the trial of Amphoreus. The past gained through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Alright, and meanwhile, Lars, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great day so far. And we are going to have a look at the book and what info we just gathered. The new stories. Why are you off reading them by yourselves? I want into a recap. Never mind. That's that kind of recap. I knew you'd show up.
Mem.
When there's a story, there's Mem. Could I be a memory spirit? No, that name's not cute enough.
Mem?
How about Pink Memory Spirit then? Close the book. Except I wanted to at least see the info. We do only have one. Yeah, we do only have one from Mydei himself. So chapter 10, The Last Prince Mydemos, section 2.
Since which day did he become known as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with homeland's blood, it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty feat it is. In the aftermath of defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fists. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's ways.
I believe that's
They
Aglaya.
say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost that bloomed into a lily stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. This haughty man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood. A matter so suspicious, it stirs the ambitions
Is that referring to
of
his
the
red
mundane.
lines?
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme. The stories of the past forged his body.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The white-haired friend once asked. The man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, this same question was asked by thousands upon thousands, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
What's some more info about Mydei? Mydei to get the full name in. We're having a slow progress, but... Oh. Was it always there? I don't know. Must have been. Well, we're having a little bit of progress through the book, but still plenty to go. But also have plenty to go from Amphoreus itself as well. Right, did you know that Okima is full of stories about Mydei? He's just bursting with tales. Are all princes like that? Was stronger, him or Phanion? I'm really curious about the curse of immortality, and how did he manage to get that powerful? To me too, it's really hard to imagine what an undying body is like. If his arm accidentally fell off, would it become an immortal arm? That sounds terrifying. Sorry, I'm sorry, I made it up, it's not true. I heard someone say that his ability isn't immortality, but defying death. Even if he suffers a fatal wound, he can resist the call of Thanatos and force his way out of the realm of the dead. Now that's an unbelievable kind of power. Still, there really are way too many rumors about Mydei flying around. If they were all true, he wouldn't even have time to eat, would he? I wonder who's spreading all these stories. Sure is mysterious, don't you think? Well, we're going to be seeing more of the book later on as the story continues. But for the time being, let's continue with the main story and let's follow Castris, who appears to have some kind of gift for us.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full.
Well, I can see that. It's not quite as full as I would have thought, but either way. We're just gonna be following Castris.
Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne.
How are you even able to separate them?
This is a precious
I don't think I
relic from
can.
our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. I want you buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever.
I feel like I would probably go with the...
Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please,
I
there's no need
guess
to fret.
she's trying to sell
If you need
them
more time to make a
that?
decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready.
No, it's alright. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what!
Are you both okay?
You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
Oh man, I don't think this is going the way that it's supposed to.
I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
That is probably the saddest greeting yet. Probably.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
So what was she trying to sell?
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Tribbie and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Casterus. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Tribbie
Sounds like she didn't
Trian walked by
intentionally.
earlier, Lady Trian
Okay,
happened to
so
catch sight of it.
so Trian
and
came
promptly
onto the
insisted
idea.
that it was a precious memento from her hometown.
That's about it.
But Lady Tribbie believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became
I
upset
feel like
after
it's
hearing
not.
that.
I mean, it's not impossible.
I see. Madam,
I don't know
would you mind
what
selling
happened
this
in the
trinket to
past of Amphoreus, but
Certainly, it's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis,
oh,
it could be
okay.
worth a small fortune. Miss Casterus,
Okay.
I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
10 million, not so fast. I object to this.
And what might your concerns be, my friend?
You've got some nerve trying to rip off a crisis heir. Tribbie already called it a fake. Are you trying to pull a fast one on us? Yeah, probably gonna go with that, I guess. Thing is, they could be both. Okay, they could both be wrong, but you know, if it, I mean, if it was decoration,
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise
she's
to
trying to
support my
capitalize
business in
on
the
the
future.
situation. If
Much
she
appreciated.
if she didn't hear the evil thing, then
Thanks for helping me
the
out.
fact, then yeah.
I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle.
Oh.
Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady
Right,
Trian
at least we've
and
got it
reminds
for
her
them.
of her hometown.
That's the important thing.
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now.
I still
I've
would
already
like to
kept
know
Lady
if
Bly
it
waiting
is
long enough.
legit, but it is simple enough that it could be both. I mean, it just looked like to me like some kind of jewel, but that's about it. So I don't know, to be honest. It could. I could see an explanation why it managed to survive like this, but at the same time, it could just be any jewel.
Before us.
It could just be any sort of fancy stone. But either way, let's speak with Aglia.
Ah, you're finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, Trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Dunhang? I didn't expect you to call me that. To give me a gift.
Well, you would have been too, if you hadn't stayed up so late. But what matters is that
I still
you
would
got a
like
good
to
rest.
know what's happening with literally everyone else.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
Oh.
This is the Dew of Divine Blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
That doesn't sound
Back in
like
the days of
something we should
prosperity,
get yet.
Cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as
Why
one of
are
the
we getting
greatest
this now?
treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. I'm out of drinking age yet.
This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though. Is it, Lady Aglaia?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhang. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the Dew of Divine Blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs embroil us in the conflicts within Akima?
I mean, we're stuck here with no way to communicate with the outside. So...
I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaia.
You're right, we need to think about this first. Well, my gift.
Having said that, Lady Aglaia, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the Flame Chase journey. It's just... I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Akima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Who is this?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Huh? You are...
Actually... I mean, I feel like we nearly did at some point, but either way.
Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you.
I feel probably the opposite to Cassie if I had to guess then. See, who is this? Gray, Danny, Cassie? Is Aglia's name Aglia? Where's the Gray and Danny? Cassie? Where's the Gray and Danny coming from? And Cassie... Like, where's all of this coming from? Who's this? No, I feel like that's kind of rude. I don't like any of these answers. I would have rather had a what are you and not who is this, but either way. Let's go, just go with this.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
I do have to agree, it's cute.
This girl, she's a natural at making friends.
Reminds me of an old friend with pink hair, so am I. March? March?
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Oh, hang on. Is Hyacinth then also not from Amphoreus originally? Is that how I understand it?
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when
Interesting.
I say this
So,
gift carries no
in
hidden
that
agendas.
case,
As for the matter of the alliance,
I would have guessed that she's
you need
probably
not
one of
give
the
me an
crazy
answer here
heirs
and now.
as well, but if she's also from not Amphoreus, I understood that correctly? Oh, she's here to help Aglaya recruit us! Oh man. I mean, I guess let's go with that. We don't even have another choice.
In that case, we will accept this gift from Akama.
Like, we are stuck
We
in
welcome the chance to talk
Amphoreus.
with you,
What
Lady
else could
Hyacinth.
we do? Don't get me wrong, but what
And
else
I'll get
could we
started
do?
on my questionnaire.
Questionnaire? Oh boy.
Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the New Sporists.
Okay, I
at the
guess
Grove
not
of
part of
Epiphany,
the craziest
and
heirs
head
then.
nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails
Interesting.
their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled,
Like
find
nobody's
me.
saying that
A
she's
little
part of
sunbathing in the
it.
courtyard will chase all
Of the
your
craziest
worries
heirs,
away.
so... I guess she
so
is.
you're a therapist.
But I would have
Thank you.
guessed that she
We will,
is.
keep that in mind.
Either way. Either way.
Well, it looks
I guess
like
we'll find out
everything's
more
sorted out
as
now.
time
The
goes
patients
on.
have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Okay, there we have our next goal.
Sounds pretty
Circe's.
serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Which I think Castros
Since this
belongs
involves
to.
Akama's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy.
I wouldn't be Let's go out and play back to bed again, boring.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
They're all just staring at the Trailblazer.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grave. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sure,
Sounds good.
Why not?
Gaining more insights into the customs and geography
We've
of
literally
different
only been
regions of
in
Amphoreus is
this
also part of
region so
Trailblazing.
far, so at least we
In that
got
case,
finally
do bring
an
this
option
spindle along with
for
you.
like a way to visit the area.
This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them.
I've got the power of Aglia and the rest of the crisis heirs on my side. Whee!
While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castros knows this too.
I feel like this specific thing is gonna become crucial in a
Make good
bit.
use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
All right, well, this is gonna become interesting. A golden spindle that belongs to Gold Weaver Aglia, a legendary treasure, but only 3 stars. Shaking my head. Right. Can't talk
Make
to
good
Aglia
use of
again.
it. Trian is already waiting.
It was the same text again. Well, I'm gonna have to head to another quick break, but make sure to not go anywhere, because I'll be once again right back in just 3 minutes time. Alright, turns out the break was longer than I thought it would be, but either way, we are back, or I am back with more Star Rail. We're continuing on with the main story of Amphoreus. We're in speak with Castrus and Hyacinth, and prepare to head. Ow! I am completely in the wrong way. I did not. Okay, I should have stayed there. It seems I should not have gone down.
Thank you for the food you give us, great Circes.
I guess we'll go back up then. But either way. Hello. Yeah. Okay. I did not see that they were literally standing there. Right. Castrus and Hyacinth.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Tell me about the titan known as Thanatos.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them, and they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Who's Professor Anaxa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phanion and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
And what is the Grove of
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes, and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
Alright, so...
Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove.
They should know pretty
Miss
much
Hyacinth
all
and
info we
Professor
would
Anaxa.
possibly need.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard.
We will
asked her
see.
to pack her luggage in advance,
Hopefully this will
so she's
give us
already
a bunch
waiting
of
for us by the
info,
city gates.
important
Let's
info.
go meet up with her.
Alright, meet with Hyacinth's friends. Oh, there they are.
There she is, and Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
Someone's lying on the floor. Clementine.
Did something happen, Clementine?
Clementine.
Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne. Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akuma.
For some reason I thought this could go in the way of... Yeah, and Trianne hit him. Luckily not.
Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Who is this?
These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide.
This
is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself.
Then the Black Tide shouldn't be far away?
Considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Grayi, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the Grove first?
Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer,
Gray and Cassie.
I cannot ignore
I'm
those
gonna
in
be
need
honest,
of
those are
medical
cute
attention.
nicknames. I like them.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Right, so we are gonna be continuing on then.
believes he'll get better. Everybody,
Ison's gonna stay around, stay back, but we'll continue ourselves. Follow Trian and move forward.
down this road we go. To the skies we fly, leaving Akuma behind. Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Are we not using the Sentry Gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the Sentry Gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Then I guess let's not.
Trian promised Tribbie that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Then let's go.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go.
And let's see, I mean, that's gonna be a completely new section of Amphoreus. Let's see. That's the gem we bought.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
How are you two so close already?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
Fair, yeah, I have to agree
This is
with that.
amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
Wait, what?
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
And for some reason, we just randomly picked up understanding Mem. That just sounds weird. Scary, don't teach her how to sue cat. I mean. I don't know what the better option for from that was. I felt like both would have been something that I would say. You'll learn a powerful new ability. You might become fluffier. Transform into a cute girl. Come on. Sure.
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
Definitely a puppy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well
Little
rested.
Memmy would have. What's up with the cute nicknames?
You were talking in your sleep.
What's up with
Did you
that?
dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
And what is Triana dreaming?
So embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
See, so what's your superpower, but you don't have hands, only paws? Go with the superpower. I guess? I mean, sure, yeah.
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
Pink puppy, oh. Come on.
Little Memmy from now on.
So we have Gray, Cassie, Gray, Cassie, Little Memmy, and I guess Little Gray and Little Cass as well. Why do I feel like the name Mem is probably something else, but Mem can't say anything more than Mem, so Mem it is. Mem.
If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circes, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Akama.
And we have something here. Have a brief look at the map. Oh. Oh, okay. The map is rather large. Wait, what are you? Not something we can interact with, at least. And keeps following us around. The silent statue seems shrouded in a delicate veil, surrounded by glowing insects and bluish flowers. The scene inexplicably brings to mind Menestia's legend of transforming into butterflies. Before becoming butterflies, it seems they too were a solitary nocturnal wanderer who enjoys solitary strolls.
Look,
and here we are.
A huge tree! It's huge!
No surprise there.
Grass has quietly crept up the folds of the statue's garments, and blue flowers bloom at its feet. The faceless guardian appears to have stood here for millennia, silently observing generations of scholars as they pass by. One wonders whether it guards the grove or waits for someone who will never return. And what are you? That's what I would like to know. But I guess we won't find out for the time being. A giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Word March 7th, appreciate the sublime scene? You're uncertain. Dunhang, perhaps? Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. Take a photo. Why not? Oh, let's assume. I don't think it always had these numbers on it.
I never failed to impress. This photo deserves an award.
Mem.
It has a face.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trianne knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be. Mem.
Something feels off.
Huh.
The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting.
So why is no one around?
It seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
I guess the messengers are probably these blue thingies. So we have no way in? Is the Grove closed to visitors? Or what an inconsiderate Titan.
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
I feel like something's wrong.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
No, I have the suspicion that something's wrong. We don't know yet what it is.
Quiet.
Oh, Trianne found it! Everybody, fly across.
A bug might tolerate much, but even a bug has limits. Too late for making peace now. It springs up suddenly, and its strong claws gripping your knee. When you finally feel the pain, screaming is already futile. Oh, how lovely the stars look tonight. What just happened?
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Did we die? What in the world? Okay, that's... I had to be honest, that's funny. Right, does this happen with you as well? I guess not. You all the gorgeous too. I mean, it looked nice. I'm curious if this will happen again, by the way. No? Yeah, I guess it will. Observe our great Master Circe's, such nobility and holiness in that august presence. Circe's bear. May the Master Mercies forgive this lightless ignorance. Aquila's enlightenment lies just behind me. Read and bathe in their glorious radiance. Okay. Well, I guess we'll continue on.
Entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
And we already know these things, so we'll need to quickly take care of it. That's obviously exactly how it's supposed to work. There you go.
Humphreys' eyes are so sharp.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Okay, no, we can't actually go down there. Is there anything? Oh, investigate. You look upon the crumbling circular staircase, each step polished smooth. It is said that the sheen is the result of generations of scholars pacing, debating, and seeking wisdom here. Did those wise figures who once wandered these paths ever imagine that their outdoor classrooms would one day be claimed by wines? I'm not sure. Right, this is the way we came, and this is where we need to go. And don't mind me. Decree of the Seven Sages, okay.
As I expected. Something's not right here.
Where is everyone? Surely there's someone around.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Aglio didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened. Maybe they really... no. Something must have happened.
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Apparently, like, I can't imagine.
No one's here.
You know, I feel like one student would have made an all-nighter or something. By the way, whoa, that scared me. What should we do now?
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all
Maybe
things
they're just
around you
hiding
visible,
then.
regardless of whether they're
But that doesn't
corporeal
make
or
sense.
not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow,
Romance titan.
I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden
What kind of...
thread and
how
affection.
many titans are there for what topics? Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer? Who came up with this? How unique.
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
But, well, some... looks like someone... Oh, it's one of these things again.
Is that a white dryad?
We've seen some of those around, but they have not reacted to us. And we couldn't interact with them, so I don't know. Humankind must ponder is the pursuit of knowledge, not like a spinning. Okay. By the way, we're gonna interact with this guy. And maybe we'll get some info. I mean, hopefully we'll get some info.
No, it isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Wait, what?
Dead me, ma'am.
So what's actually happening?
Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
So why is it that?
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Oh.
Let me try.
Mem can also not say not more than mem. Mem. Why?
Black cloak, sword toward the great tree.
So we gotta go to the tree.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Something happened
The
to the
deathly fog
tree?
of Thanatos is fast approaching.
And Castrus can tell people died.
Trianne will be on high alert.
This one we can actually walk through. Right, so clearly people died. Well, this is a puzzle. Well, I'll do the puzzles at another point. If at all. Right, so clearly something has gone very wrong. Nobody's around, and Castrus can feel that people died. So
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
well, I feel like we've seen that. Oh, hang on. What? Where's this light coming from? What? I guess it's a shadow, but shadow from what? I'm not sure about that one. Well, there you see. That's probably not a good
This
thing.
looks really scary.
What are these?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when
Oh,
living beings are
wait, but hang
corrupted
on, that means
and
the
turned
black...
into deformed hollow husks
Did
of
the
their
black
former
tide
selves.
swept across this place then?
Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened
that's
to
what
the
it
grove,
feels
the fact
like.
that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Can we even reach out to Aggie? Oh, Agalia?
The monster is alive.
We wanna wake up?
Trianne will protect everybody.
Trianne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
All right, let's say we are heading into another fight. Corrosion. Certain enemies will inflict ally units with the corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore as expected the words Black Sword and Cloak. Granted HP, the more targets hit, the more is restored. So... Oh.
As expected.
So we should try and get rid of that stuff. So quickly. Yeah, okay, Stacy, so I guess we just heal that back up, or how does this work?
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I guess we do, okay. I see.
Good, isn't it? Say bye to breathing.
But there you go, first wave done. Well, that is an introduction to that mechanic that we'll need to watch out for.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
I
feel like them showing up here is a incredibly bad sign.
The Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akama is also in danger?
That was what I was about to say. I feel like that's a definite yes.
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But
At the same time in
Mydei,
Okima.
after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
I was not expecting the guy to be
again,
more
Hyacinth,
relevant.
for your hard work.
But maybe we'll get some info.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Aglia doesn't know yet.
Tribbie, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akaman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
Oh wait, hang on. Maybe they'll find out in parallel.
Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castorus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Okay, we don't even have to find a way to contact them.
Trianne just got in contact.
Oh, never mind, Tribbie can just do it. Good to know.
The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though.
I mean, I
Can
feel
you
like
tell where
that
the core flame is right now.
that brings the city in grave danger.
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
And if that happens, we'll have a huge problem on our
Please let them know
hands.
that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke?
Doubt it.
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akama. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akama's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now.
This is gonna come down to something.
They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas,
So someone's controlling
it's too late.
it, I guess she means.
The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
Alright. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
She might run to the Grove, to be honest, and try and do something about that in
We can
the
only hope
sense.
that the Grove weathers this crisis with
But
as many survivors as
Would there
possible.
be something she can do? I feel like not.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribbie, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
What happened to everyone that's there?
Everything will be
Is there anyone
people
left
in the
that
grove are
hasn't
really
been
smart.
engulfed
They'll
with the
definitely
black
be able
tide?
to chase away the black tide.
How should I put it?
Just put the truth,
Lady
I guess?
Aglaia doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Oh. He sounds like a big shot. That makes complete sense.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense.
Oh.
During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Oh. That's an interesting combo.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the titan who treats us the best.
Yeah, the novel idea of you don't exist or screw
Yes,
you.
that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That's a fair
That is
point.
true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the black tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright.
Right, the question is,
After
what
all,
exactly
everybody
happened
says
here?
that
That's
the
what I
people of
would
the
like
grove
to
were
know.
Really smart. So,
I feel like with
Ray and
all
Little
this
Cass,
talking here,
just
we're
leave the
just
task of
wasting
finding
time.
Anaxa and everyone else to Trian.
But either way,
For Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come
okay,
right
we're
over
splitting
and
up.
open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all,
Still kind
Lady
of would
Trian
like
is a
to know
demigod,
what the
most powerful among all of us
What's
here.
all these kinds of powers that
Remember
exist
all
are.
those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Right, so we're at the academy and we'll need to figure out what exactly happened. I mean, we see something that we need to... Yeah, there was something broken here.
So many monsters.
Try and to sense the Black Tide's monster's power. There's a chest here. Let's say we have Ray around. First one right here. Investigate. The monster's body is twisted like brambles, not allowing any living being to approach. Okay, I'm not confident, but let's see. We'll have another shot somewhere. Or not. I was expecting me to somehow have someone somewhere that we could interact with. But there does not really be there does not really appear to be one anywhere. So I don't know. Unless there's like... I can't interact with this guy. Not with this guy either, and not with this guy either. So... I don't know who are the other ones. I guess we'll just continue then. Yeah, let's just continue on, because I don't know who else I could interact with. Or maybe this one. No. Who exactly am I supposed to interact with? You. Okay, here we go. The black-colored monster has fallen into a toppled statue. Within its body lie golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Amphoreus. I mean, we have 3 in total. Surely the third one will give us some info, but I would not be confident. Cool view though. Let's see. Nope. Nothing from you. But you. A despicable, twisted life form. It was once a living soul that cured more in pain. But now it can only turn its head at others until it slowly drifts silently out of its shell. Nope. Nothing. Oh.
It could be because when a life is devoured by the black tide, it loses its soul.
Well, that's probably why. In that case, unfortunately, no info for us. What shall I eat? I mean, probably go away, because this region does not seem like a good region. Right, so let's continue. Open the gate and continue forward.
It's locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black
So
tide.
how do we get inside? There's no keyhole in the door. Flaming hand sword.
Yes. Most of the doors on Amphoreus are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
I feel like someone's not happy.
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog
Who
that
is
clouds
this?
your vision. My name is Anaxagoras.
Well, there you go. The person that we've been hearing the name of for a while.
Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me.
I feel like this is, yeah, okay, this is just basically the equivalent of a recording, I guess.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure
It's a large language model.
exalted truth.
Or something. I don't know.
Through the wonders of
With the power of AI.
I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Huh.
Once again, gold, by the way.
Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that
It's a large language model.
cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak.
Okay. There's one thing I'm wondering is, shouldn't we have run into them?
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove.
I mean, we ran into that one guy that basically nearly died. But surely we should have run into more?
Access this message. Something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core.
I would not be confident. Something has gone horribly wrong, and we'll need to find out.
That is all.
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Recount what you saw in the memory.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
He said his name is Anaxagoras.
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
News purists in alchemy refer to.
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nesporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested.
If he's around?
Provided that he is still alive.
Yeah, that. Everyone seems to have been evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Perhaps Anaxa did not manage to survive.
I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame but managed to escape.
We have to go to the Luminary Throne.
It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor
So
made it
that's
sound.
our goal now. We at least know what the goal now is. You'd at least hope.
Right. Let's see.
Interesting how there's
there's
just a random all right, by the way.
along the way. Alchemy is truly incredible.
Alright, keep it moving forward and head to the Luminary Throne, but before I'll do that, I'll have to go on a quick break, so make sure to not go anywhere. I'll be right back in just a few minutes' time. All right, welcome back to Story. We'll be continuing on with the Amphoreus main story for a little while longer. What are you? Hit this guy. Yeah, I'll definitely need that. Right. Either way, I have to. Oh, what are you? Go away, please. Right. Okay, then we'll be continuing on. To the Luminary Throne, which is. Which is seemingly right here. Now let's see. Maybe that's the voice of the Stellar or something.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it
In
as
that
well.
case, probably not.
I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby, as we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe. We better remain cautious.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I would be afraid. That door maybe or somewhere? That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in the library. Don't be afraid I have experience in ghost hunting.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart? The air? White Triads?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
That statue?
Let's go check it out.
Since we're focusing on it. Well, there you go. I can walk slowly. And I don't know what that is, but I can put it all back on. Either way, let's see. Oh, hang on. Oh, there you are. Well, we'll find out why there is nobody in here anymore. Bracelet of gold, Menestia, weaving fates of heart destined to meet. Purest beauty in your grace, deepest passion in your heat. A statue resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation. Resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation, and capable of singing. What is there?
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
That's a good question.
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
See, what a good-looking ghost. Why? Come on.
What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess.
Oh, she's recognizing... She's recognizing Castoris. Well, I guess the
Since
titan
you are
behind
aware,
it.
Stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the litophagists.
Hi, Professor. I understand what you're saying, but are you what? Okay.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Who is this?
If you can
I guess
do
we'll
so
find
without
out.
hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
Pop quiz is an interesting way to call
What was
it.
the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd
Okay,
Great
it's a pop
Debate?
quiz.
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phanion of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phanion emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
Sure.
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Castros doesn't trust her, and I guess nobody
that's
really knows who
truly an
Calypso
honor.
is.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend.
Just ask Chingo.
The solution is to awaken this heart.
Alright, follow Calypso's guidance and find a way to keep going forward. Let's see. We need to rotate the water wheel somehow. Garment maker. Oh, that's for these things. Okay, here we go. There's an elevator at the very least. That descent. Descends rather slowly. If I have to be honest.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious.
To cry.
See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well
and
retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Why didn't you do it yourself? Is this how you're going to test the nameless? Could the deep well be a trap?
You're making it sound so ominous.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles. and yet I receive nothing
Well,
in return.
we don't know who you are. That's
Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although,
I mean, I guess we're here for the core flame,
to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of.
Trying to figure out if
that
we're going to
truthful
be
enough for
helpful,
you?
I guess.
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Right, time to see if we can do anything. Or like, if we can retrieve that thing. Right, perform a miracle. Cognus Bloom. Have the character stand on the Cognus Bloom to reach a higher location through its growth and cause it to go back down via the rewind ability. Cognus Bloom sometimes becomes corrupted. Even after it has been rewound, it will still return to its state before the ability was used. Oh, but that'll be useful. Can we get through there? No, we cannot. Okay, so sounds interesting. So there it goes. It's corrupted. Okay. So if in order to go back up, we would have to. Oh, hi there. We would have to. Oh, interesting. No, we couldn't go there. Well, that's closed. But at least this time we can. No?
There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Ichor vessels and Cognus Bloom sprouts. Some sides of the Ichor vessel are covered with a fragile membrane layer, which will break upon impact and cause Ichor to flow out. When Ichor comes into contact with the flower bed, it will grow Cognus Bloom. When rewinding, you can rewind both to their original states. Each side of the Ichor vessel might be covered by different membranes. Destroying membranes on different sides might generate different results. Okay, so what does this do? Oh, it'll grow the plant there. Okay. So, I mean, there would have been no other way. In that case, let's try. We can't go this way, we can't go this way either, so we can't. But somehow go down, which seems to bring us to somewhere. hang on, I see, okay. Oh, there we go, we can open this up. There we go. And what else do we have here? Engage, yeah. Activate the miracle orb.
How smart.
That'll allow us to continue further. We can't go through there. Yeah, the control panel must be somewhere. Right, so in that case, I mean, I guess I'll just return. Right, we just need to go back down, and that's it. It'll return all the way to the back, but we don't really need to have to go that much back.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Well, before I do anything, I will collect a chest, so don't mind me.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
And where's the trap? Come on, where is the trap?
Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titans. Don't worry, there are several Ians that have my back.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem Cal. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
First, Pink Puppy, now Pink Bunny.
Memmy Bunny mem. Memmy mem.
Is this the legendary Golden
What's up next,
Bough of
Pink?
Vows?
Pink Kitty or something? I don't know.
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
All right, well, then let's see. Hopefully. Nope. That's the case. Should I be concerned about the noise?
Nice work.
I don't know where the noise is coming from. Certainly coming from somewhere, but either way. Let's continue on. Ascend. And we will see what else awaits us. Well, there's a control panel that allows us to go through. And well, there we are. Offer the golden bough of rose to the heart. There we go.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like a rather important thing. I guess,
Now,
but I guess we'll do.
Can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Oh, I guess she overheard us earlier.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am, Memmy lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
Unless...
That is... indeed true.
You look like a sad,
Hey, at least Mem is not
puppy.
not a puppy this time
Even
around.
if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Right, let's
Great.
work alongside. Because
let's
what's the
ride the
worst that
water
could happen?
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Right, let's get some info.
I really
What is
can't
this
bear
all
to
about?
Look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity.
I mean, I do not know her.
I'll
And
allow
Castrus
each of
clearly
you to
does not
ask
know
a
her either,
question.
I think.
But not the little bunny.
Why
So,
not?
Ask away.
Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
What is your true identity? Why don't you show your true appearance? What is your purpose in testing us? Why do you say that our fates are intertwined? Me first, but why? Over with this.
Oh, straight to the point. The Titans have cast a net over this place because of the black tide. If we want to escape, I'll require your help to reclaim my true form. Well, it's your turn now.
So, the Titans have cast a net over this place. If you want to escape, I will require your help to reclaim a true form.
Now, little goddess of death.
Interesting. So hang on, could we even leave?
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but
Oh,
the truth?
interesting.
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us.
Castrus is really having big doubts.
Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
To be fair, she could also lie in this answer.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
You know, just saying, Castrus has probably killed us a few times.
I'll just
nearly
consider that
before.
a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Well... I guess we'll see. Actually, why are you red? I don't know. Hold the water wheel. When is it gonna stop? Ah, there we go. ascent. Right, and we will see where this is gonna lead us. And there we go. We actually have two ways. Don't mind me. It's one of these ones. You like it? It's mine now. Well, not for long. Definitely not for long, my friend. Give up, or you'll never catch me. Where is the... Hello? You know, sometimes I don't really get... there we go. There we go. And there it is. You recognize this place? You're standing in a Titan's heart. If I could manage to steal that, I, by for loss, would go down in history as the greatest thief of all. So what? The great Xerxes surely wouldn't mind. Speaking of Xerxes, did you know they originally came from a strand of Kephal's hair? I once thought of trying the same, cutting my hair to see what would grow, but guess what? Nothing. I suddenly realized I had no hair. Okay. Can I have the chest, please? Thank you. Right. Oh, come on. I have to call it again? I'm literally just calling it to actually walk across it. Thank you. Right. Well, there's something we can repair, and then I guess we might as well do it. Why not? Let's see.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
She was definitely watching us for a while.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Right. Well, that's a bunch of info here, presumably. Right, so let's head outside, leave the Library of Philia and head to the Luminary Throne. There's a thing. Can I deactivate you? Yes. No, we cannot get a chest. I'm just gonna ignore any fight that we can ignore. This guy is probably bad. Calyx golden. Oh, there it is. And this guy is also mad, so I guess I won't annoy this guy too much. Right, enter the hidden passage. There we go. And look at that! We are meeting once again with Trian.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Oh, I guess Trian has forgotten that she's not supposed to be a pink puppy.
Lady Trian, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
All that matters is you're alright. Did you find Anaxa? Air supremacy occurs secured.
Oh, also, the spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax.
Oh.
He's near the
Anaxa,
treetop.
probably.
Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before.
Okay, so we'll just have to go there and that'll hopefully be fine.
We did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
Speaking of, where is she at? She seems to be the head of Lotophagus, a kind-hearted and mysterious passerby.
Oh, so you found a
Let's go with the
survivor!
serious answer.
But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem! Mem, 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 mem.
Well, she has disappeared, which is, I would argue, a little
going without a
weird.
trace. She's such a strange person.
I mean, the question is, does she even exist?
Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
What's up with that?
Memmy... Memmy mem mem mem... Mem mem memmy mem?
Huh.
Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
So, feels like there's something weird with
Lady
it.
Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
The Dome of Devotion.
So the question is it the aura of...
Just what are you hiding?
Is it the aura of Anaxa or Calypso or whatever or whoever? I guess we'll find out, but I'm afraid... And I think it's a time for me to call here. We'll be finding out more as the story of Amphoreus continues. I'm gonna try and continue with it weekly. So next stream will probably not be next week. We'll have to see on the exact timing. But either way, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then of course you know what to do. Leave a like, follow, subscribe. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Next stream will be on Thursday, so don't miss that. But other than that, I will see you soon in the next stream. Have a great night.
Hmm.